So I was feeding pelicans at the center when I got asked to rescue a pelican at El Cap State Beach. I started near all those people you see down there and kept walking west until I found the injured pelly using my binoculars.
Our pelly. Now he needs to go up all those stairs all the way up. I came from way down there. Huh? Oh, this? Oh, it's just a pelican. It's just a pelican. Don't worry about it. Just a pelican. I needed to walk on the beach anyway, huh? Unbelievable. Well, we're only carrying it about a mile. You know, no big deal. Belly. And I get to jump this fence now. And pelicans have their own specific type of fleet.
So the center called me about 2 pelicans stuck together with fishing line. And they thought it was near Miramar, and after talking to the person who called it in, it did sound like Miramar, but it was actually Summerlin, so I ended up walking all the way down there. On top of the cliff, and these 2 are stuck together. And this was not an easy thing to get down, but you can imagine trying to carry a pelican in a big crate. It was not very easy. But the RPs were 2 very nice gentlemen, and they had cut the fishing line off of the pelican, which we usually encourage people not to do. But the pelicans safely transported to Wildlife Care Network. Both of them.
So this guy's had a rough go. He flew into the mast of this boat. I'm out at the end of Sandspit. This is a really technical catch.
So this guy needs to go up and over this boat and then down these steps right here.
And I mean, we're at the end of a finger. You get to carry him about 3/4 of a mile. How you doing, handsome? I know. Is one of the more difficult I've ever had to do for wildlife to carry it. He needs to go way past all those trees.
So I had to carry a mom raccoon who was soaking wet and her baby, which was nearby in that cave you see behind me. I had to carry them a pretty good way in the water and then up the steps at Mesa Lane, which was quite a task. And here you see the baby, which is pretty cute.
That's a goody good. So we've got a pelican here in somebody's front yard. We've got an adult with visible injury on his right wing hanging. Plaza and stork. Pelican right here on the side of the street.
Here you see a healthy juvenile pelican flying past an unhealthy juvenile pelican, and one is doing some really good fishing in this slough, while these 3 here are really struggling and don't seem to want to take off. At the least, this guy will get fed a bunch for about a week before getting released. Then I get a call about a mystery bird in the fairway apparently hit by an airplane at the Santa Barbara airport, and found that it's this beautiful loon. I'd never seen a loon this close before. Really quite a beautiful creature. The red eyes are amazing. So just as with all wildlife, you want to handle with care and you don't want to move too fast. You should avoid getting too panicked or in any kind of a rush. Keep it covered as much as possible. This makes it more peaceful for the animal in transport. Keep your windows up as much as possible in order to avoid too much fluctuation in temperature. All 5 of these pelicans were sick. I got 3 on this visit. I'll touch back on them later. So here you'll see how I kind of avoid facing the pelican, as I do with most wildlife. If you don't face it, it doesn't really realize you're getting closer because you're trying to catch the animal. It's very important to remain calm and not to move too fast. Hold the bill, secure the crate, and put it in transport. 4 of these pelicans needed to go into the center immediately.
Well, this is funny. I spend all day saving you guys, and one of you comes right up to me, huh? What do you think? Right here along the creek on the other side of the estuary.
So we've got this guy here. We just need to get him up this little ditty. So this sick belly decided to quarantine at the UCSB soccer field where there is no easy access. So I had to jump this thing twice to get in and then out with the pelicans. I used my car to get into it and then set it over here in the corner and then jump back over. It's so sad that there's 3 sick pelicans I got from this side, and then there's 3 sick pellies from this side that I got too. After already rescuing 3 sick pelicans from this 40-acre mansion property in Hope Ranch, I returned for these 2.
It's got fishing line around its beak, all right. Yeah.
What really stands out to me about this rescue is how long it took me to find this pelican. I remember it being at least an hour and a half or 2 before I even got sights on it. And then to carry it the at least mile back to parking in Elwood was certainly memorable. For me, every successful transport to the center is a victory. And here's another sick pelican at the Santa Barbara boat landing. This was the 8th pelican I got here.
Is that right?
As always, I work under the guidance of the trained professionals at the Santa Barbara Wildlife Care Network. If you witness a wildlife emergency, please call 805-681-1080. Again, 805-681-1080.